Hi guys, I'm Heather, the Vintantra Yoga for Balance founder, and I'm excited to be back here with you filming some videos for YouTube. Today we are going to be working on opening up with your heart and your hips. If you do have a set of blocks, have those nearby your mat, and then join me in your child's pose. Bring your knees wide and your big toes together to touch. If already it would help to bring a block underneath your hips, go ahead and add that. Otherwise, stretch your arms long and sink back on your heels, and then melt your forehead to the ground. And arrive to your space. Take a nice deep breath in. Open your mouth, exhale, and let it go. And again, like that, breathe in, fill up. Open your mouth, let it out. Take your deepest breath yet. Inhale, fill up. Hold full. And let it out. Then simply focus on a 3-part breath. Fill your belly, ribs, and chest. And empty out completely. You can keep your lips sealed to cultivate an Ujjayi breath, or open your mouth at any time to let out a little heat. And know at any point you are welcome to return here to this pose, to pause or come back to your intention. Your mantra to practice today: I am open. Rise up to your hands and knees, tabletop. Bring hands underneath your shoulders, knees right under your hips, and start out with your spine in neutral. Inhale, cow pose. Look up, lift your tailbone. Exhale, cat. Press your heart to the sky and draw your belly button to spine. Inhale, cow. Look up, lift your tailbone high. Exhale, cat. Hollow your front side. And one more round like that. Breathe in, look up. And breathe out. Stretch your sides long. Curl your toes, lift your hips, and bring your heels back and down, downward dog. Give your dog a walk. Bring one heel at a time to the earth. Turn your thighs inward and upward, and stretch your shoulders down and forward. And find an equal balance between the strength of your arms and legs. Look forward and walk to your hands for a ragdoll position. Find opposite elbows and hang heavy and relaxed. Enjoy a gentle inversion. Allow the blood flow to go back toward your heart and your head. And feel like any tension or stress you've been carrying rolls off your spine toward the earth. Let it go. And let your arms relax. Engage your core. Come up to standing. And then take a few shoulder shrugs at the top. Reach to your ears and back. And then the other way as well. Inhale, extended mountain. Reach your arms up to the sky. And exhale, stretch right. Lengthen your left arm over to the right. And ground to the outer edge of your left heel. Inhale, extended mountain. Reach back upward. And exhale, stretch left. Reach your right arm to the left. Inhale, extended mountain. Exhale, open your elbows and heart. Lift your chest, open your throat, and pull your elbows back and your scapula together. Add a gentle bend in your knees. Inhale, extended mountain. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, tuck around and curl, come down to a ball, and bring your forehead to your knees, lift your heels high. Connect with your breath. Lift your hips, bring your heels down, forward fold. One more time to warm up. Inhale, extended mountain. Exhale, stretch right. Inhale, extended mountain. Exhale, stretch left. Inhale, reach up to the sky. Exhale, open your elbows and chest. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, lift halfway. Exhale, tuck around and curl to your sacred space. Come to your crouch. Maybe one arm wraps around your legs for a little hug. And show yourself some love for taking time for your yoga practice today. Then fold again. Lift your hips, bring your heels down. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, extended mountain, reach up to the sky. And exhale, bring your hands to your heart center, close your eyes, bring your thumbs to your heartbeat, take a big breath in. And an open mouth, exhale. Notice already the warmth you're generating. Step your right foot forward, point your toes forward, and your left foot back for warrior two. Bend your front knee over your ankle and spread open nice and wide to the side. Draw open through your heart and lengthen out through your fingertips. Stack your front knee right over the ankle and gaze over your front middle finger now. Inhale, extend. Exhale, shift forward, extended side angle. Bring your left arm to the sky, your right arm to the thigh. You could stay right here, and I will give you options to deepen. For more depth, you could reach your arm overhead or add a half bind with the left arm around your back. The right hand could come to the earth, or you could grab one of those blocks, or maybe bring your hand around to grab for the back left hand. Find your gaze down, will ground you, out will be neutral, up for a challenge. Inhale, reverse warrior, lift your right arm to the sky. You could keep your half bind or take your hand long and strong down your back leg. Lengthen and straighten through your top arm and create space to your right side body. Straighten your front leg, reach forward, exhale, triangle pose. Lift your left arm to the sky, pick your drishti, and open up nice and wide. Add a gentle bend to your knees, and find length through your top arm straight up to the sky. Inhale, reverse triangle. Lift your right arm up, neutralize your pelvis, and create one long diagonal line from your right leg through your side body and top arm. Lift your crown up to the sky and root your tailbone toward the earth. Bring your arms back to the horizon. Turn your right toes in and left toes forward. Bend your front knee, warrior two. And open up to the left, or to the right still, but look left. Your front knee's over the ankle, back leg is straight, your back toes turn parallel with the back of the mat, and your arms spread out wide. Lower in through your low belly, draw upward and in, and lift up through your crown. Exhale, extended side angle, reach your right arm overhead, and then come to your expression of the pose. Feel free to mimic whatever you did on the other side. Breathe length through both of your sides and extend your head and neck out from your spine. Inhale, reverse warrior, lift your left arm up and back, lengthen through your left side, and create space between your left ribs. Straighten your top arm nice and long, and then plug your shoulder back and in. Straighten your front leg, reach forward, triangle pose. Tuck your left hip under the right, lengthen your sides long across your left thigh, and open up wide to the side. Stretch your right arm straight up to the sky. Inhale, reverse triangle. Lift your left arm up and back. Draw your hips to neutral and lengthen through your left side body. Your palm faces down and to the right, and your top arm is long and strong. Add a gentle bend to your knees. And we'll flow through that dancing warrior sequence once through each direction. Turn your left toes in and your right toes back. Bend your right knee. Breathe in, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, triangle pose. Shift forward, lift your back arm. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, shift to the other side, bend your left knee. Breathe in. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, Trikonasana, straighten out, lift your right arm. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, take your hands around your right heel, lift your back heel. Inhale, plank. Exhale, down dog. Take a big breath in and a big breath out. Step your right foot forward for lizard pose. You can keep your hands on the ground. Your back knee could stay up or you might lower it down. Or you can work toward bringing your forearms down, maybe on the block for somewhere in the middle, if you have that at home. And then explore the depth of your left front hip opening. Find space as you sink into your stretch. And continue to breathe deeply. Straighten your front leg, flex your toes, half Hanumanasana. This is another great one for the block. You could have it under your hands for more steadiness, or maybe fingertips to the earth if that feels okay. Kick out through your heel, find length through your spine, breathe in, and exhale, fold toward your toes. Take 2 more breaths to deepen. Bend your front knee, turn towards center. Inhale, lift halfway. And exhale, wide-legged fold. Fold over the center line for an added shoulder stretch. Interlace hands behind you and stretch them up to the sky. Your feet are parallel or big toes can turn in a little bit. Bend your knees a little or a lot and lift your hips high. Your hips are in line with your heels, so shift forward or back if needed. Release any grip, lift halfway, and then turn to the back and come into lizard pose, second side. Bring your hands inside of your heel, hands to the earth, or once again, you can work on deepening. Find your edge of the stretch and hang out there. If your foot is flat, think of drawing your knee toward the center line, or you could work on opening the hip by coming to the pinky edge of your foot. And straighten your leg, half Hanumanasana, flex your toes, use fingertips or the block, find extension on your breath in, and find a little more depth on your breath out. And explore your hamstring stretch on this side. Kick out through your heel to engage your leg. And then bend your knee and come onto a seat and take your legs out in front of you for Paschimottanasana, forward fold. Kick out through your feet and bring all 10 toes in line. Reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, fold forward and bring your hands wherever they land, by your shins, toward your feet. I love the mantra. Yoga isn't about touching your toes. It's what you learn on the way down. So just be patient with wherever you're at today. And you could start with knees bent or work toward folding deeper and then straightening them out. Hinge from your hip crease and lengthen through your spine. And then come up and lower onto your back. You might bend your knees and use the back of your thighs to lower. And come all the way down to the ground. Come to the center of your mat, draw your knees in, give yourself a squeeze. And then plant your feet hip width apart and bring arms by your sides, palms face down. Inhale, bridge, press the ground away, lift your hips and heart. Draw your low belly in, turn your thighs in and down, and lift your heart up and back. Once again, you might interlace hands to add that shoulder stretch and shimmy your shoulders nice and flat. And lower back to earth. Knock your knees to touch, press your low back down, and bring a hand to your heart and lungs. In gratitude, take a big breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Bring your left knee to your shoulder, extend your right leg long, give it a good squeeze. Up and over toward the side. Exhale, twist, take it across, ground your left shoulder and look to the left to stretch your neck. And take one last round of twists as a chance to wring out and release something before your practice integrates here at the end. Come back to center, bring your right knee in and over, give it a squeeze, flex your foot. And exhale, twist, keep your right shoulder grounded, take your knee over to the left, stack your hips, and look to your right thumb with your left eye to stretch your neck. Smooth out your breath. And back to center for happy baby. Take your knees in and out, feet up, and reach through your legs for your heels. Then take any last movement, or you might be holding under your shins wherever your spine can stay grounded. And then you might stretch one leg long, then the other, or both. And take any last little wiggles or movements that feel good here. And bring your knees to your chest and wrap your arms around them. Show yourself some love for making it to your yoga mat today. Take a deep breath in and hold. Exhale, Shavasana. Stretch your legs out to the corners of your mat. Flatten your shoulders down away from your ears. Take your hands out to the side. Face your palms up and close your eyes. And release any control of your breath, body, mind, or spirit. And perhaps all of those things are a little more in union now. Yoga translates to yuj or to yoke, mind, body, and spirit. And perhaps you're feeling that blissful union now. Enjoy this peace and rest, and I'll let you know when it's time. Shavasana. Deepen your next breath in. Wiggle your toes and fingers. Rock your head gently side to side. And then roll over to one side and use an arm under your head like a pillow. And notice for a moment before you change, do, or think too much how you feel when you show up with an open heart and mind. And practice being open to the magic of the moment. Press the ground away and rise up to your last seat. Bring your heart over your hips, head over your heart, and your hands can meet in front of your heart center in one final prayer gesture. Take a moment to thank yourself for being here, for being you, for being awesome. And I thank you for allowing me to guide you through your yoga practice. The light in me bows to and honors the light in you. And when we're experiencing this peace, together we are one. Namaste. Thank you so much for taking a little time to flow and be and breathe with me today. I hope you enjoyed this class. Be sure to like it if you did and leave a comment with any future class requests. I am here for you. And be sure to subscribe so you know when those new classes are posted. Thank you so much, and until next time, namaste.